March is here, and the pressure is mounting for teams on the NCAA Tournament bubble. With only a handful of games left in the regular season, every win matters, and a loss could push a team further from the bracket. Some teams have favorable matchups, while others are in make-or-break situations. Texas and Georgia meet in what might be the most pivotal bubble matchup of the weekend. Texas is reeling from a rough stretch, dropping 5 of its last 6, while Georgia, after a 4-game losing streak, revived its hopes with a big win over Florida. A victory for the Bulldogs would give them a much-needed Quad 1 win and put them back in the conversation. For Texas, it's an opportunity to stabilize its slipping tournament chances. Xavier faces a significant test against Creighton, a team that has solidified itself as one of the best in the Big East. Xavier's tournament case has been built on wins against weaker teams, but at 1-8 in Quad 1 games, they must prove they can compete with high-level opponents. Creighton has been surging, winning 11 of its last 13, including a previous victory over the Musketeers. If Xavier wants to climb out of first 4-out territory, it must pull off an upset. Oklahoma has been teetering between being in or out of the projected bracket, making its road game against Mississippi crucial. The Sooners have just one win in their last 7 Quad 1 games and must take advantage of this opportunity to strengthen their case. A loss would put them at serious risk of missing out. Once looking like a lock for the tournament, Nebraska has taken a step back after losses to Penn State and Michigan. Now, the Cornhuskers must avoid a devastating setback against Minnesota. While the Golden Gophers aren't in contention, they've pulled off several upsets this season. Losing a Quad 3 game home would be a disaster for Nebraska, especially with a tough road test at Ohio State looming. Indiana has quietly played its way back into the mix, winning 3 of its last 4, including a massive upset at Purdue. The Hoosiers travel to Washington, where they can keep momentum rolling. While the game is only a Quad 2 opportunity, avoiding a letdown would give them a perfect 14-0 record in non-Quad 1 games. Their net ranking and Quad 1 struggles still pose challenges, but the offense clicks correctly. With Selection Sunday approaching, teams on the bubble must capitalize on every opportunity. Some have chances to add marquee wins, while others simply need to avoid costly losses. The stakes are high, and the road to the tournament is narrowing.